Yeah, I gotcha. This thing is just pulling, and it doesn't want to. It's just digging into the water here, and I'm pulling way too much weight.
I want hitting on it. Damn rock.
I'm actually gonna hit the garage first, then swing around for the fuel station.
Oh shit! I just told my Jeep.
Mm. Hold on, let me get to the garage point, and then I'll go get in my Jeep and come repair you.
Oh, I can repair my Jeep, but it's turned over on the side.
Yeah, I'll come dig you out.
I come over an embankment there, and on the other side was a big cliff.
Okay, I'm going to, the A series is the little Jeep, right?
Alright, yeah. I might do a rescue one with my big truck here. It don't have much fuel though. Where is he at? He's right down through there, so I cut right there. Okay.
I gotta figure out where you are. Where are you? Where is your Jeep dead? Where's your Jeep dead?
I got the big truck, the 8x8, but you're, where are you at?
I'm just at the start. I'm bringing my Jeep over now.
Oh, I'm closer than that.
Yeah, I saw.
I got the 8x8, so it should be okay if I can get over there too without running out of fuel first.
That'll be an interesting one to see if you can do it or not.
I got the right way. It needs to be repaired though, my Jeep does.
Yeah, I'll bring repair points and fuel as well.
Oh, come on, don't do that to me.
Oh, I got stuck on a tree branch here. You didn't know
There she is.
that. Frickin' trees.
I don't know if I'm gonna do that.
Hmm? There's so many fallen trees in this area, and I just kind of. What the hell am I stuck on? Oh, there's another frickin' tree underneath my front wheels. God, I hate these little tiny trees, man. It's the little tree branches that cause problems for this little thing. Because the Jeep will go through almost anything. I've seen this thing go through everything. Right? Like, remember, Wheeler, when we were just like cross country trekking? This thing climbed over everything. This little Jeep. But tree branches, not so much. It just doesn't like tree branches very much.
No, 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 no. I can't hardly steer this thing now.
Well, there's some good news and some bad news.
You see this, Red?
No, good news?
Oh,
I'm moving.
look,
Bad news, I'm moving the opposite direction. um, I want to recall this thing, but I don't remember how to recall it. I forget how to recall the vehicle back to its garage.
So I got repaired. All of about 40 of it.
Yeah, but I don't remember how to call it back to the garage. Do you remember how to do that? How to bring it back to the garage? Because I don't want to drive all the way back that direction. That's a pain in the ass. Why is my parking brake on? I gotta bring my Jeep over there anyways, right? So. And I'm stuck again.
Are you still gonna get that watch point over there by the fuel station?
Once I get frickin' tree branch.
Oh.
Yeah, this I've seen this Jeep go through everything, but tree branches, no. It doesn't want to do it. Most annoying thing I've ever seen.
I need fuel anyway, so.
Okay, yeah, I'll switch to my. I'll switch to my C255 and bring fuel to you. Yep. Just headed towards the fuel depot here real quick. Give me a moment. I'll be on my way.
Come on.
Where the? Oh, I took the wrong train.
Pretty cool.
I know. So do I.
I like the fact that it's a little one.
Yeah.
The blue is tied the wire and it gets stuck in his ear.
Yeah. It doesn't have the wheelbase that that one does.
But it's a little rock a little bit better.
Yeah. Just pulling up the fuel station now.
Bud, you want to see the mountain climb? Sure. Oh, shit.
Now I've just got to figure out where the hell you are. Wait, how the hell did you get over there? Are you almost out of fuel?
Well, I'm almost going to have to take my rock crawling right now trying to. You know how I am with rock crawling.
I love rock crawling so damn much. But here then, I'll switch to my A Jeep would come with you. I just gotta figure out a way to go. Okay. How do I create a weight?
Oh shit, I picked my front end up off the ground. No, 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 no. They're kind of slippery, the rocks are.
I need to keep going. Okay, I got you. So where exactly are you? You're a good distance up there. Actually, no, you're towards me. I could turn around and meet you halfway.
No, 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 no. Oh shit.
Yeah, I'm coming.
You won't be able to get to me. Well, you might.
I mean, you've seen me rock crawl before? I'm pretty damn good at it.
You won't. You can't make it to the top where I was trying to get to.
What do you do if I do?
Where are you? Oh.
Yeah, it takes me a bit.
To
Yeah, because I'm getting hung up on trees and shit. There's like little tree branches and whatnot that we get hung up on. Once you get into a clear path of mud, I'll be good. There we go. I gotta go straight now, right? Come on. Aha! Well, guess what? I'm at the top. Hey, Wheeler, guess what?
What?
I'm at the top.
Not where I was trying to get the top at, you're on.
And now I'm going down a mountain. I'm literally sideways. Underwater, I'm sideways.
I've done that before.
I'm sideways at a waterfall. There's a problem.
You got a problem now?
Yeah, I'm sending you a photo. I'm sending you a photo. You're gonna chuckle at this one. So I made it to the top.
Alright, let me check out these pictures. I'm cold. AC cranking. AC cranking. Okay. Right?
Yeah.
You didn't make it through that, did you?
I made it to the top, and then I got stuck on a waterfall.
Oh, great.
Yeah, I sent the photo to you. Take a look at it. I'm sideways in a waterfall.
Water damaging your motor?
Oh, it killed me in like seconds.
Oh.
I'm dead. Like, it's dead. I have to go up there and save my ass now as well.
Well, that's one good thing about the 131. They can get through pretty much anything.
Yeah, that's what I'm switching to. I'm gonna put I'm gonna put a utility attachment on it though as well, so we can like repair. I can repair both our vehicles when we get up there. When I get up there.
Sorry, I lost my mic there for a minute.
I forget how to increase my my headlight level. Oh, never mind. Figured out. That was one of those. Oh wait, never mind. I figured it out.
This is gonna be my.
And it's stolen. You're up a cliff.
Alright, the windmill, okay.
I'm coming towards you. Give me a bit.
We need to get both the watch points though, so I'm gonna go to the right, get that one, you go back over to the fuel station and get the other one there.
I'm actually sitting at a fuel. I'm sitting at.
We'll rescue our vehicles later. We don't really need them vehicles right now. We got the worst of them
Oh.
on this one.
Okay, because I actually have the full. My cistern is completely full. I think it should be.
We got the 131.
I know I'm sitting at my 255 because it's right near the fuel point. You're gonna have to reinitialize SharePlay. It kicked her.
Oh, ready? You left SharePlay.
No, it kicks her. They only go for. It only goes for 60 minutes.
Oh, here. Sorry.
Yeah, it only goes. I have a YouTube channel I stream to quite a bit.
I'm going up here to.
I'm actually streaming now. If you take a look at it, if you go find it, I'm actually streaming now. I'll send it. I'll send it to you here in a moment. I'll send it to you. I'll send it to you guys
I'm
here.
gonna have to go through.
True. Do you need me to come rescue you again?
No, I got it. I didn't myself, so I got it. Oh, I'm still kind of stuck.
Oh shit, so am I. Come on.
Come on, girl.
We're gonna try and not get
I'm
stuck.
literally stuck in the mud. I'm buried in the mud.
Yeah, I'll come get you.
What am I stuck on?
What are you driving? So I know to bring something bigger.
It's a car wash.
Where are you? Oh, wow. Okay. You actually passed my B131. Okay. I stream quite a bit. Turn the audio off YouTube.
Even with me winching, it's still stuck, right?
Yeah, I'm coming to get you.
I don't understand that. Oh, I got it, I got it.
You're hooked up on a rock, that's what you are.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
No, a tree branch. You're hooked up on a tree branch.
Just keep digging down the mud.
What the? Did I just stall it out? Nope.
There we go.
Yes, I have.
I think I got it now.
Don't need my winch then?
I was buried in that mud there, man. I don't understand that.
Okay. Now you're good then. I'm just gonna switch to high gear and take off.
Look at that last watch back.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm ready to do logs.
Yep. I got you. I'm just. You're gonna do all the logging. I'm just gonna follow along and just help you out when you get stuck.
Yeah, I'm heading right way. Right to the limit, bro.
Yeah, you gotta head my direction. There's enough. You gotta cross the river again.
I hate this part.
I'm gonna stop up here to let you, in case you get stuck. Got it?
Hey, there's a C-255 right there.
Yeah, that's for you. I could have rolled up and unlocked it for you, because you can do that. You can roll up
I
on...
want to unlock it.
Yeah, I can roll up and unlock vehicles for you, and you vice versa. But I figured you'd grab it anyways. So.
Does that fuel in it? Yes, it does. I need fuel myself.
I'm on a third tank.
That damn thing's damaged really bad.
I've got repair points here as well. I've got 600 repair points on my back.
I just filled my truck up, so.
How much fuel you got left? Okay, so now we need to... I'm gonna go get my... We're right near our Jeeps. I'm gonna go get them. Come on. Don't Go in the water. My rear wheel's in the water and it's just spinning. It's not doing anything. There we go. That's better. Need help?
No, I'm stuck on something. I don't know what the hell I'm stuck on. You're going backwards. You're going backwards. I need to go forward.
That's it. I'm trying to pull you to the side to try and unhook you from whatever you're hooked on.
Alright, let me try that. I'm in some fucking thick mud right here. I don't know what the fuck.
That work? Did that work?
That's why I hate these big tires, man. These trucks with these big tires on, they get stuck in the mud. It's really easy.
I'm gonna squeeze around you here.
You see that, don't you?
Oh yeah. They dig too much. They've got two knobby tires. You don't want two knobby tires. I'm gonna go get our Jeeps. Because mine's directly up the mountain for me.
Oh shit. We went to the wrong one. That's the one I'm gonna drop the loads off. Let me go to the kiosk. The logging kiosk, which is all the way across the other side of the map, down the far right hand corner.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get my Jeep though first.
No, I'm not going back that same way.
Oh!
Don't tell me you're stuck.
Yeah. I went to try and drive over the river. Didn't realize there's a little divot there where it carved into the rock, and the truck just kind of went sideways and then tipped.
I remember I got a trailer I'm dealing with too now.
Am I able to? Never mind.
I think things get stuck so easy that.
No! I got myself unstuck and now I'm stuck on my roof. No, I mean my back, my tail. I'm stuck on the tail of the truck.
Oh shit, you went down the river.
Yeah, it's like pushing me. Aha! I'm just trying to get my nose down deep enough. Once I get my nose down, I can, you know, actually unstick myself. Like, I've got back up on my wheels. I was on my side. I'm back up on my wheels now, but... Yeah, you mind pulling me to the side a little bit? Because it's really, really deep. It's really deep here. Like, don't go in there. That's good. I'm good now, I don't need anything else. I tried to cross, but it's really, really freaking deep right there.
Don't go up there, don't go up there. That's my little Jeep at.
Yeah, I know. I gotta drop into gear 2.
Not my ass, I'm fucking stuck.
Damn. I'm running low on fuel though. I don't have the power to go up that cliff like that. Kind of thought so, but that's why I was trying to cross the river to go up the sand side. You know, I can get better traction going up the sand. See if I can do this again, this time not flip. Nope, 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 nope. Backing up, backing up, backing up, backing up. No, 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 no. Wheeler. Wheeler. I'm stuck again.
You're stuck.
Again, same spot.
Let me get this piece of junk truck through the awesome, and I'll come get you.
I'm stuck in the exact same spot. My whole cab is underwater. Hey, oh great, guess what? None of the water's pushing me. It's pushing me. And every time I hit the gas, as soon as I try to start it over, it stalls. I'm like stuck. I can't even winch myself. I can't do anything. I'm just gonna have to wait till it either.
Oh, fuck, my phone's getting stuck now.
Well, I have some good news and some bad news. I am completely submerged.
Oh, here we go.
Good news is the water's pushing me now.
Now I stay on the path and works better.
I started halfway up the mountain when I was flipped, and now I'm kind of at the bottom of the mountain, right by your truck now. Like it's pushing me.
Woo, hello, I was drifting that thing on the corner.
I'm just gonna let the river push me at this point. Like I'm being dead serious. I started up on the mountain when I flipped, and like a good distance up the mountain. Now I'm like right next to your truck because the river is. I'm in the water and it's pushing me.
Hang on, drifting this damn truck.
I'm trying to wait till I can get my nose, till it's gonna push me hard enough to get my nose up. As long as I get my nose up, I can get.
Oh my god, come on girl, make it. Thank you.
Oh wait. Aha! I unstuck myself. And then I re-flipped myself.
Let's see, where am I at?
Damn. I unstuck myself only to flip myself again. I did get a winch going though. I have my winch tethered.
Almost there. Fuel station up here. Cool, I can get fuel. So Red, what are you gonna have to do this week, girl?
Yeah, I know what that's like. Can I do it? Can I flip it? Pull, little girl, pull, pull. Come on. I know you can do it. Hey, I unstuck myself.
Cool.
I unstuck myself and I'm across the river. And now I'm stuck in the mud. I'm good now. I'm good now. I got it. 2 more Jeeps now. Yay. At this rate, you'll have completed the game before I even free up our 1 Jeep.
I'm not worried about the Jeep right now. I'm just trying to get over to the logging kiosk.
Yeah, I figured you're able. You can. You'll be able to handle that on your own, like getting there on your own. So.
Oh yeah.
That's why I'm trying to go for the Jeeps. It's better if I go for the Jeeps and.
I'm not worried about the Jeep. The Jeep's not something to worry about.
It gives me something to do.
I mean, the only thing the Jeep's good for is get the flags, and that's it.
Yeah, but I like running around with the Jeep because it allows me, like, if you get stuck, I can actually winch you out because the Jeep's pretty tough.
Well, if you get stuck, the Jeep is going to pull your big ass truck out. You better off using an 8x8 for a emergency vehicle.
I don't know where you got your vehicle stuck. But I'm slowly...
Up there on the mountain on the side, I'm not worried about it.
I'm coming up the mountainside.
Red saw me flip it.
I'm coming up the mountain, so...
And you're going over. Yep. Oh. I almost bumped that game one day.
Yeah, I bet you're glad that it's free last month. It was free last month.
I have PlayStation Plus, so I'm going to go play this game here.
It's free last month. This month is Rayman Legends and something else. And over I go. Well, crap.
What's that?
I'm on the side of the mountain sideways. I did literally what you did.
Oh. I told you.
Only I'm like,
Play around.
I don't know, maybe 100 feet up. I'm not very far up. I'm a truck length up. Damn.
Bigger tires and work if you have like mud or just like going through sand. I mean rocks or sand, but if you're going through mud or whatever, they're not going to help you hard enough.
Yeah.
See what the speed tires get you through the mud.
I'm gonna make a stop at a field point.
Although Merlin would beg the difference on that, but he loves his stuff. He's a brilliant boy.
I bet. Damn it.
I'll let you be the judge of that. I'll bring him in the room. He does talk a lot, but...
I talk quite a bit, but I have a reason for that.
This very good requires a lot of communication between you and the other players. If you don't have that communication, you're not going to get good in this game.
Yeah. My foot's getting sore. My foot's getting sore. I'm gonna switch to controller. Yoink. Switching to controller. Well, she's crazy. Yeah, I know. Yeah, this game with the wheel is so much better. Because your wheels... Yeah, I have the controller in my... I use the wheel with my right hand. I have the controller in my left hand. And it allows me to... It allows, like, what it does, if you remember when I got stuck, I flipped, and I all of a sudden I flicked myself back onto my wheels. Well, I just pulled the wheel to the one side and then let it go, and the wheel snaps back into place, and your wheels snap back into place real fast, and they allow you to jump like that. Yeah, coming towards you. Just takes a minute. I've got a full-on set of fuel too. It just takes me a bit. I've noticed that, like, the first gear, you know, gear 1 with the low end, is great for going through the water, because your truck just kind of chugs along. Yeah, my 131's the one that got stuck. Yeah, my 131's the one that got stuck. You'll see it. It's sitting on the side of a mountain. Yeah, it's tipped over on the side of the mountain. Where's my 131? Right there. Look at the map now. I'm in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I flipped it. Like it's up on its side in the like maybe a truck length up the mountain. It's really hilarious. I didn't get a truck length before I flipped it.
The only thing we'll be able to save that truck brakes would be the 8x8.
What would be the little Jeeps or?
No, the 8x8.
Yeah, to save the little Jeeps or to save my 131.
131.
Oh no, I'm not far up. Like you could just kind of roll up next to me and you could back up. I'm within winch range from the ground. I'm not far. You'll roll up and you'll see it. I'm not far up. Let me know when you roll up to it, and then you'll see it. I'm maybe like 200 meters from the road.
I'm on my way. That's my 131.
Yeah, just let me know. I'm gonna go back into my 255.
Right there. Okay. Let me mark that spot so I know where you're at.
You'll see it. You'll come down the road and you'll see it. It's just sitting up there. You'll see the silhouette of it. It's not far. Like I'm looking right at the road right now where you're gonna come from. If you follow the road.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not far at all. Like it's that's why I said like that one's easy to save. I didn't get very far before I got stuck. All you have to do is flip me. I'm on my side. You just put me up on all four wheels and I'll be good. I mean, I've just got like 465 points of damage, but nothing that a little Oh, I've already got a trailer for it. I've got the repair for the trailer for it. Yeah. What vehicle is it that you were saying that you were running logs with? This is the 4320? Was running logs? Your logger, it's a 4320, right? Yeah, I'm like a little bit up that. It's not far from where I was. Yeah, that river's nasty, man. It'll push you. Like, it'll push you. Yeah, I mean, it was weird, though, because I was completely, like, I was in the middle of it, submerged. Like, you couldn't see my truck at all. I was going up the mountain. I came from the lumber mill, crossed the river on the other side, because my Jeep's up that, right by the, you know the river by the lumber mill? My Jeep's sitting on top of that river right by the lake, sitting way up there. Like, it wasn't far. I was trying to find a clean line up the mountain, right? And I ended up getting stuck on a rock and flipped.
Oh, I see you now.
Yeah. Yeah, see, you just gotta flip me.
Yeah. I can get you from the other side.
Like I said, there was that little divot that I was spinning and moving sideways, and that little divot was enough to make me tip. Like, you see what I'm talking about, right? I was like spinning sideways. I was angled up, spinning, and moving sideways, trying to find a spot where I could climb up. And then I went over that little crest, and it just truck tipped. It was like the end. No more. So yeah, so don't go towards me sideways. Yeah. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I was like that. I was just jumping and it flipped. Just be careful. Yes.
Oh shit. Alright. That way.
Yeah, oh, oh. Come on, come on, come on. There we go. Look at the flames spraying out of my exhaust. You see that, right? Right below my, right between my rear wheels. I've got flames spraying out of my exhaust.
I see a black smoke. I think it's in the flame.
Yeah, it's just spitting flames. Hold on. Damn it! Yeah, I don't like how I'm not used to how slow these wheels turn, because on the steering wheel, if I turn the wheel real quick, the wheels turn real quick. I don't know why I was driving without all-wheel drive on. Yeah, I apparently I must have hit X and wasn't driving with all-wheel. So now where do we gotta go?
You got to go back up to the garage and get repaired.
Oh no, I'm already full again.
Oh.
Because I have the repair thing on the back of me, remember?
Oh yeah. I'm gonna go this way right here.
Okay. I guess you lead, I'll follow.
I have a big control.
Yep, I see it. I'm gonna switch it for something that's got a little bit of like maybe a fuel tank or something. I'm gonna actually do not that one. I'm gonna go do the not the garage trailer. The garage points. Get the garages. Okay. Where's the other garage? Oh, I see it. Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's way across the other way.
Yeah, the fastest way is to go where you are and just go straight across. There's even a highway there, so. It's got 6. It's got, with this total 4, it'll have 6. So I need another set of 2. Okay. Oh, I remember. Okay, I know what map this is. I remember this map. Same here, but I remember this map. We did this map as well, but we didn't do it on. Nah, it wasn't hardcore though. But what we did do this map. Because I do remember it's like a giant straight road all the way through, and I used to haul ass through it. I used to just love running into high gear and just taking off like a rocket ship. Coming up to the K700 here. I'm gonna take the straight, the city road through it. Pulling all-wheel drive as well to save fuel.
Oh wow. I can't do that. I'm in a swamp right now.
Well, I'm up on the highway.
Oh, okay.
That's why I'm pulling all-wheel drive to save fuel. Now it's just a giant swamp run at the end of the highway. Yeah, that's what I said. It's a giant swamp run. See it? I'm running through the swamp in high gear now. But once you go down to the crest where I am, you're going to want to drop into low gear because it's a giant water pit. No, you can't because there's a little crest, and then you'll crest and you'll bottom out, and then there's a water pit, and you just got to crawl through it. You'll see what I mean. It's weird. Yeah, I love doing it. I do it all the time. I'll build up speed and then I'll just tear through a mud patch like that. So much easier. If you can do it. Yeah, at the bottom of that ridge is where that problem is, where that there's that water patch, like I was saying, that you'll bottom out and then you'll get stuck in that water. You'll get slowed down in that water patch. Oh, you're stuck on the crest. You're not even in the water anymore. How'd you get stuck, man? Because this is the water patch I was saying about. There's like a water patch right here. Like that's what I just crawled through, was the water patch. Well, here, I'm gonna come pull on you.
There we go. No, I got it. I got it backed up. That's all I have to do is just back up.
Like watch, you'll get in the water patch. You'll just slow down instantly. You should slow down. Wow, impressive. Nice. Yeah, it might have been me, because I have a habit of liking to climb up mountains for some weird-ass reason.
Well, there was, it might have been you, somewhere, it was up on, the crossing, I think, and I went up there. There are two ways to go up the mountain. There's one way is the road, and then the other way you go up and it goes into a side of an embankment. And you go all the way up that way. And then you have to do some off-road and going up top there. That's what I did.
Nice. So what do you need me? Do you need me to install anything?
Yeah. Hang on. Let's see here.
What are you running with, and I'll run support on you. Oh, I have it. I keep stalling it because I had it in high gear. Oops. I was like, why does the engine keep starting and then stalling as soon as I step on the gas? Yeah, one moment. Yep, the C 43020.
Yeah.
Yeah, my 255 is. You'll see my 255 sitting down there. Halfway from us. It's not all the way down there, but it's like halfway from here, from where we're sitting, all the way to your truck and back.
We're going to need a 535 and
I don't have that. Only you do.
Well, that's why I'm asking you. You want me to use it for a fueler and a rescue vehicle?
Nah, I've got I'm gonna run that. You can run the logs because I hate running logs. I keep getting stuck with that. I've got the 4320. I don't even know what is that vehicle. Oh, it's the yellow truck. The K700.
The yellow, what truck is it? The yellow truck?
The 40 4320.
Okay.
Um,
So the 131, if you want to, you can run the 131 there. I'm trying to think. Maybe this will help me if I look at my thing here. You want to run fuel with that one here?
I think. Hold on. I think my 255's running fuel.
Okay, so you want to run utility attachments with that?
Probably the best bet, yeah. Or a hybrid thereof. If I have the ability to run a hybrid, Yeah, I'll just run repair points on this one. 600 repair points is plenty.
Well, you know, if you're smart, I'm trying to see something here. Hang on. This trailer here, the utility semi-trailer, holds fuel and repair points. It holds 800 liters of fuel and 1,200 repair points. The utility semi-trailer. If you want to run that, then the time of the other truck, you just follow me and sit with that truck there wherever I go. And if I need fuel, you just give me fuel.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I could. That could work, I guess. Yeah. Trailer hitch, utility semi-trailer, or not, whatever. It's not acting right. Saying position your truck properly. It's like, I am positioned properly.
Oh, I hate when it does me that. Yeah.
Like, I am positioned properly. What are you smoking? I'm gonna run a spare wheel as well for myself. I know, so am I. It's my 255, probably. Okay. I'm coming over to you now as well. Yeah, because you're right near my C255. It's sitting there. I'm assuming your truck is sitting right next to it. Sure, why not? See, I want that truck, but I don't have the stars to get it yet. I need to get the stars. Uh, no, not really. Right now I'm trying not to get stuck myself. I've got my truck bed, the back of my cab, just smashed against the fuel cistern. I've got this thing full. How much do you need?
Yeah, the fuel station's right over there. Don't waste your fuel on it right now.
Okay. Yeah. It does have the power. It does have three differentials. No, four differentials connected to it, to the engine. So like it's got a lot of power loss. So to counter that power loss, they make the engine produce wicked amounts of power. Really? I'm flipped. There was a sinkhole and the trailer just created a large sinkhole on the side of the truck and I flipped into the sinkhole. I'm completely like upside down in a sinkhole. You're gonna see what I mean. Like I'm upside down, upside down. Wheels are in the air and everything. Like, just. And I'm still rotating. Like I'm still sinking.
How in the hell did you do that?
I don't know. I was driving along and then all of a sudden there's a sinkhole, and the sinkhole just tips my truck and I'm still sinking. I don't know how or why. It just sunk me. Keep pulling. I might be able to flip. You might be able to flip me. Now you're just pulling the cab. The weight's on the trailer. You're gonna actually need to pull the trailer. That's where all my weight is.
I need to catch my trailer first.
Yeah, you're gonna need to, because all my weight's in my trailer. That's where all the weight is, and once the trailer went in the sinkhole, it just tipped me, took me over. I had no say. That's why I didn't even try. Normally, I'll try and counter it by turning into it, right? You turn into the roll and it counters it. But I didn't even try. There was no point. It was just, I was going over with or without just accepting it.
Alright, let's see here now.
Best thing to do is, if you can, winch to the trailer and pull the trailer. Because that's where all my weight is.
Try that.
Yeah, you're going to need to back up. Yeah. You're dragging me, that's for sure.
Oh, yeah.
Now what you need to do is you need to grab the side of the trailer and flip the trailer.
Yeah.
That's the hard part.
Damn, how tough is pulling your ass?
Yeah.
Fuck. I didn't think this truck was that damn strong.
I mean, it does have 4 differentials, 8 wheels, and probably like a V12 in it. Or it's probably more like a 12-cylinder turbo diesel in it. Now I'm thinking about it.
20-cylinder.
Nah, probably 12-cylinder.
Well, if I can flip you over by doing it that way. I need to get on the other. I don't think it's gonna work like that.
Now you need to get like on the side of the trailer and pull. Unless you push. Unless you might be able to push on the trailer. Just if you roll up next to it and you roll up against the big middle section between the wheels, like my wheels and its wheels, and you push on it, you might be able to flip it. Yeah, that's what I said. You got to get in the midsection of it. Like you see where that like box is that I put all the tools, the toolboxes.
Try that.
That's where you got it. That's where you got it. That's where the weight is. You got to hit that. That's my truck. I mean, you could try flipping it. I don't know if it'll work. Accelerate, accelerate. So close. Don't, because that's how I got in the sinkhole. I flipped like that. I was driving along them. I just started sliding sideways in the sinkhole. You're gonna, yeah.
I can pull your ass out of that sinkhole once I get you back up right.
True.
That's no big deal.
Yeah, because that's a weird, like that's like the weirdest thing. Because there was no sinkhole there, and then all of a sudden I just sunk in, and I got real sideways real quick. Maybe if you get the back of my truck, if you can, you know, like the trailer hitch part, and pull. Well, that'll work, yes. Starting engine. I got it. Yeah, that's why I was just like, I was just gonna stomp on it and just accelerate because I knew I could do it. Because all my weight at that, when I accelerated, all my weight was out of the sinkhole. I only had the wheels, the trailer wheels in the sinkhole, and that wasn't a big deal because all my weight was right on the back of my truck where the tank is, right? And that's what sunk in, and I just flipped it. I was like, oh, well, I'm done. Yeah. Yeah, it's literally, I was just like, oh, well, whatever, I'm going over. Doesn't matter whether I like it or not, I'm going over. So. I know, it's like you, once the trailer, if the truck's the one that's gonna flip, you can counter it, right? But if all your weight's in the back, in your trailer, you're going over whether you like it or not. You're going the wrong way, I think. Or have you already gotten your logs? No, you haven't.
No, not yet. I'm using the 8x8. I'm not going to use the other truck. I'm going to make it fast and easy. All I need you to do is give me fuel when I need it. I'm getting ready to get the paved road up here.
So then why am I carrying a semi-trailer full of... Yeah, but I mean... Yeah, but I just mean, why am I carrying a semi-trailer of fuel and repair points when I don't need either? Good point. Yeah, good point. I mean, I also have a simple spare tire on the back of mine as well that'll allow me to, in case I do roll over. Got like 120 repair points. Frickin' trees, man. Yeah, I'm trying to climb over a goddamn tree branch or a fallen log. It doesn't want to let me come over. I was just trying to turn around. That's all I want to do is turn around, not... And this stupid tree is falling and crossing the road, and it's being a bastard because it doesn't want to let go. I'll get it. Don't worry about it. I'm good now. Just wanted to be a dick and not let me cross. Yeah, well, you used to do that. Yep. And it was great because if you ran out of fuel on the one, you could just pull the one with the other. And apparently I've got my trailer. Oh, I know what it is. I know what you did when you went down that cliff. Or when you went down the ridge. If you try to go through the water puddle, you get stuck. Like, you bottom your trailers out. It's too big of a ridge. Your trailer, well, it's not the truck, it's what you do is the feet, the platform feet on the trailer dig into the mud and get stuck. The trailer's bottoming out. There's not enough bend. There's not enough like bend in the truck to Well, yeah, I just mean like when you were going up that going to do the garage points, how you got stuck on that ridge like that. I know why, because your trailer was digging into the ridge, and you got it. It's the padded feet. They were not the padded feet. The platform feet were on the trailer. For when you're unhitching it, they were digging. Yeah, I wanted to do it in Jeeps. I want to really like jump off something in the Jeep to see see how high I can get. Okay. I'm finally pulling up to the road here. Took me flipping forever to get a turn around because I had a tree that ended up following a block in the road. So I had to go all the way around the tree to turn around. I'm good though. I'm sitting up on the getting up on the road here now. Want me to sit here and wait till you get your truck up on the road? Your second truck?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna get my C225 as well. It's more for fuel, and I'll run with that one for now. Because it is easier for me to drive this thing. You're going the wrong way. Because
If you want to run the paved road, you can, but I'm going to pull this damn thing down the dirt road and...
Oh, I got you. Okay, I've got my truck sitting on the edge, on the lip of the paved dirt road. My other one. That's why I saw you go up the paved road and didn't know you went up the paved road and took the long way around the mountain. To the kiosk. I didn't realize you took the long way to the kiosk. Yeah. Oh yeah. Hi. Oh, no, 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 don't dig in. I'm just bobbing up and down in the mud. Which way? Yeah, I was, I wanted to figure out, yeah, I had to figure out which path to take. Oh. I'm just gonna back up. I'm just gonna back up here. Who was in what? What? No. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. What would you ask? Yeah. Most of them, yeah. I finished, I've got Jeet's territory down to nothing. Like, there's no, threat level at all. And the threat level in Gutgash's territory was 0 for mine as well. Yeah, you get scrap metal by spending time offline as well. Like, your guys will collect scrap metal as well offline, based on their threat level for the territory. So the higher the lower the threat level in the territory, the more you'll get from it offline. So about maybe a day offline, I'll get good 2,000 scrap metal, scrap parts. It automatically saves. Yeah, I've got a bad connection too. So it's bad. There we go. Now we're good. It was weird. It was like bad connection, but it was fine. Oh, I'm real close to your truck. Trying to get not to get too close. I filled your truck up, by the way. You've got full of fuel now. Just so you know, I'm the one that's sitting next to him with the tanker. Just through the support platform arms. Yeah. I mean, I probably could do it. I've never really done it, but all I know is that I'd probably be terrible at it.
It takes a little bit of practice.
Yeah, I'd probably be terrible. If it's anything like the farming simulator ones, I'd be trash at it.
Now, once you get familiar with that spread, what you want to do is move your crane out of the way, and then you want to go over here and change trucks, change to that one. You should be able to.
What?
Oh, I just dropped my engine.
You're fueled up now. Wow, you drained a quarter of my tank doing that.
Yeah, I thought probably 18 years so not even so long. Now, see that green block right there, Red? They're full. So, what you'll do is I'm going to move this up a little bit.
You just dropped 3 liters. Just moving that distance, you dropped 3 liters.
Oh, this truck is gas hog. I'm telling you,
No, this I can make do with this. I don't mind making more frequent trips because it's easier for me to haul around with just this than it is with a giant trailer behind me. I won't get the trailer stuck as much. Just a random guy. Oh, okay. So then you can jump him in here then. I don't care. Yeah, watching this whole fiasco from my end is really funny. Because all I see is, I don't see the truck. All I see is just like a ghosted trailer icon. And his crane carrying 2 white, pale, ghosted rods. And... and I just see his truck jiggling around as he's trying to carry these ghosted logs. It's really funny. Like, you can probably see it from my end. It's pretty weird to see.
Anytime you mess up like that, you want to put the logs back at the log kiosk. At least 1 or 2 of them until you get the one that's crossed sideways unstuck.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you can, I don't know if you're seeing this or not, but just looking at it from my angle is really funny because I don't always see is just a ghosted log with a. It's pretty funny. I'm looking at Wheeler, right? Because I only see the truck that he's in. The rest are all icons. And I only see the truck he's in. And everything else is ghosted, and it's really funny because he's just kind of jumping around as he's carrying ghosted rods. Yeah, because I only see what he's in, right? But it's funny because I just see that, and when he was jiggling around, his truck's jumping around, and it's like I don't see what's going on.
Now, how you see with him?
Yeah, I've got it streamed on YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're on the tubes. It's been on the tubes for like the past, I don't know, hour or so. Uh, Hour and a half now.
I just want more long. Oh man, you need it too, but me and Ross maybe this three, I don't know.
Whatever.
Okay, that sounds good.
Them front wheels spinning. Oh. Apparently I can ask for it to have you pass the load to me. That is weird. I can have you pass the load to me and stuff like that. It's pretty funny. I didn't know you could do that.
There we
Right.
go.
Ready to go?
Nope. I don't know if I can do that.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I just did this one all the way.
Both trucks are full, I think. I don't know. I guess we'll just find out.
Let's check this stuff in a minute.
Yeah, I was just wasting fuel at that point.
What the hell?
Hmm.
It's not like that. You gotta go.
Oh, you're actually heavier than me. Oh, it's because you got the support. That's right. Just rocking my truck around. I was winched to you, just dragging you around. But you weren't moving because you got your supports on, right? So I'm just rocking back. My truck's just rocking. Using the winch.
I'll show you something in a minute now.
I could hitch the side of your trailer to the back of my truck and just pull your trailer.
And I'll show you something. Hang on. Oh, what the hell? This twice has done that to me.
What? I'm having fun just rocking my truck. Holy shit, I'm actually able to pull and rock you. Sorry, I was having way too much fun with that.
Try to get my truck up, you know?
Just sitting here bored.
After this to me.
I keep attaching the winch to him and taking both our trucks and just rocking them side to side. I mean, you could just deny my winch suggestion every time I suggest it. You just kept accepting it, so I just kept rocking it back and forth. My God. So my aunt and uncle just had their baby last night, right? Like 2 in the morning this morning, and she was in labor all day, like all night. It was pretty bad, all day, like for 24 hours. And him and my dad are now doing this thing called balancing things on a baby round one straw. They're just balancing things now, like cups and whatnot on the baby. She can't hear it. I know. I'm just pulling the horn repeatedly. And then we could winch to my truck. No, I'm kidding. You can't. You can only have one winch attached. Actually, oh shit, I can too. No, wait. Holy shit! It detached your winch? Oh, never mind. I was gonna say, that'd be cool if we could winch it in a big line like that. No, I got it. I just gotta get in the right. Yeah, I got you. So you want to take the shortcut? Yeah, that's a. Once you get it down to each territory, their scrap crew will give you more scrap when you're offline. The less the territory isn't for that area. So, and mind you, it only works. It does work online, like when you're playing it, but it does better offline. Yes, you're pulling it. Not much. You got a little bit?
No. I actually don't like to go on the playoffs.
Ah, cause I got some good news.
If we win tonight, we actually move on. We actually won a game.
Nice. Cause I got some great news. So.
Is it different? Yeah, I think there's a yes.
Kind of not.
No, the only reason I asked if power went out because there was a down power line on Geneva Street.
Oh yeah, I know.
It just shut off the street. I couldn't put it on. It was like.
I know. I saw that. I just left when it happened.
You asking if we had power.
Nah, when you called, I was out on my date at the time.
Okay, called, didn't get an answer. You didn't call me back. He probably doing something.
Yeah, I was on my date at the time.
He probably having some fun.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Wheeler. Yeah. So I mean,
He named at 3, and then I gotta go for a front, and then I gotta let's study day behind now.
yeah, I want to tell you what it's like. So maybe go after you go for your run and before you go for a study, I'll talk to you about it.
You're gonna stress something again.
New.
No, it's on a circle and be the weekend.
I mean, just in general, I'm kind of busy here. I don't want to abandon Wheeler, and maybe we'll go for before you go studying. We'll go for go get Slurpees or something. Okay.
See. We'll see what time happens.
Okay.
time to go win and run and send miles get some Mighty Ducks.
Yep. Sorry about that, Wheeler. What were you saying? Yeah, my roommate came down and was talking to me. So. Me?
Yeah.
I'm on-call roadside mechanic. Yeah. So I'm always on call. It's not bad. I get paid. The hours are kind of bad. There are shifts. Like it's hard to explain. Basically, there are shifts, right? We do 36-hour shifts where we're supposed to be on call, but there'll be times where I'm always on call because there'll be times where someone can't do, like a specific truck can't do a shift. And there's like 2 of us to a truck. Like we got 2. There's 4 trucks total for this guy for the company, and 2 people per truck, 2 mechanics per truck. It's not that he can't do a truck. It's that he's busy and he's got something to do, or he's on a job and he's already on another job, and so has and they get another call. They'll pull us in, right? They'll call us in, right? They'll point it out and they call us in. And so what I've learned to do is I've learned to I can go from in bed passed out to out the door in 5 minutes. And the kicker is that we have to bring our own truck. We have to use our own trucks, right? Because you just need a pickup truck, right? And there's two guys per truck for safety reasons, because we do it on the side of the road, right? So for safety reasons now, Sorry. No worries. Not a big deal. You just gotta point it out that yeah, I have to use my truck for it, which isn't a big deal. It's not a big deal. I mean, it's and there's 2 guys per truck. There's 2 guys like per crew, and it's for safety reasons, right? So that if like he can make sure that if I'm underneath the truck or working on the car, he can keep an eye out and stop cars and whatnot if they are, and warn people, right, that I'm there, make sure that I'm safe about it, and vice versa. Like I have specialties with gas engines and heavy machinery and hydraulics, and his specialty is diesel. So like they try and get it to work where we can do whatever. I happen to be good with hydraulics and gas engines, because we'll do anything from cars all the way to like cranes and whatnot. And he does all the diesels. So we flip flop back and forth, and it's great. It's I get paid about $40 an hour. Hours are trash. Job's trash. But the money for the job is great, because it's such a trash, like, it's like being a garbage man. Nobody wants to do that, right? So they pay ridiculously well to get people to go, hey, you know, to overcompensate for the terrible work environment. My boss is nice though. I mean, I'm supposed to be on shift, and he understands that, like, when I'm on shift, I don't go sit in my truck all day. I just do whatever until I get a call, and then I jump in the truck and drive. And my buddy or my partner, he does the exact same thing. I just either I pick him up or we meet somewhere, right? Whatever he's doing. at the time. It's not a big deal. And he, my boss is he understands that, like, if I'm in the middle of something, like last night I was out on a date with my girlfriend there, and she, I was out on a date with her, and she, what? Oh yeah, the pole. And I got a call, right? And I told him, and I'm like, I'm sorry, man, I can't. I'm kind of tied up right now. And the boss like, yeah, sure, that's fine. I'll just get one of the other trucks to do it, right? Because out of the two of us, right? Out of the two of us on the truck, it's my truck, therefore I have priority. So if I say I can't do it, right? If I say, like, I can't do a specific job because I'm busy, the other guy can't, like, he's not going to get the hours either. Like, he can't get the hours because I said no, and he's assigned to my truck, right? So I've just got an F350 turbo diesel with, like, an international transport truck diesel in the front of it. That I got a really, really nice LED light bar on top. Depending on how many hours I work, it all depends on. Generally, minimum I can make about $1,000 a month total, minimum, and that's like after the taxes and whatnot, right? And fuel expenses. Minimum $1,000 a week. But I mean, the kicker is I'm stuck. Hold on. I'm stuck in the mud. I got it. But I mean, I can make any. There's been one weekend or one month I made about $5,000 in 1 month because there's just so many. It was in the winter. There was a couple bad storms and all the roads were solid ice and people were wrecking like crazy. A lot of the things we do is we'll do like roadside repair for a lot of cars and whatnot. And if we can repair it, we'll repair it. If not, we'll assess the damage before the tow truck gets there, assess the damage, and send that report out to the insurance companies. And then the insurance, no, well, the insurance company pays us pays the company a flat rate for doing an assessment, but it tells the insurance company that there's this much damage, and it tells them whether it gives them a choice of whether or not, if it says it's like $30,000 of damage and the car's worth 40, they're not going to pay out. It tells them basically how much they have to pay out and beforehand. Like they know how much damage is done to the car and what the cost is going to be to repair it from a professional standpoint at the scene of the accident, right? And so they get a flat rate because we don't do the repairs, right, ourselves, and mechanics are known for hiking up prices. Well, no, it used to be the case, but not anymore. And now you can replace airbags, easy. Like they're just a simple box that you know that little steering wheel. That whole thing pops out with a screwdriver. You pull the cover off, and you unscrew the you know the steering column where your shifter is, and all your knobs and levers. That's just clipped in place. That's a piece of plastic clipped around the column. You unclip that. And on the back of the steering wheel is a couple screws. You undo the screws, the whole steering wheel comes off, the shaft. Then from the back, there's 4 screws, and on the back of the 4 screws, You undo those, and that whole center piece of your steering wheel pops out as one giant module. And that's the airbag. It's one giant airbag module. Now, they're all modulated now. You can pop airbags out and replace them with defective airbags, right? And replace them. And that's where the law that you have to have airbags in your car come from, because people were taking them out. Because it's easy, right? Well, it sounds not easy, but it's real easy. Once you see someone do it once, it's like the easiest thing ever. But the problem is, the problem with it is, we have to go and assess the damage, and a lot of times, when we're sitting there poking and prodding around, right, we can't lie about the damage, because we go based on dealer prices. So, if a car, say like you crash your 2016 Chevy Cruze, right? We'll look up the prices. Like we have a list of all the prices for the year for all those parts. And we have like a computer that I have in my truck that I work with, and it's got a catalog of all the prices for every model of car, for every manufacturer of car. And so I look up the part. I punch in the car, you know, and the car model and year and whatnot, and then I look up, okay, I need an alternator cost, and then I hit a plus button, and it'll add it to the cost of as if I was purchasing it all, like a cart, and it's a dealer pricing, right? And that's the insurance companies will use dealer pricing instead of mechanic pricing to have it repaired, because mechanics will hike the price up and add things onto it. They always do. Whereas we don't do the repairs. We don't get paid to do any repairs unless like we're doing repairs, right? Therefore, doing like a assessment job is just, we use dealer pricing. It's a flat pricing, and so that's why it's more reliable. Mind you, if a car's like a 60s, like it's out of the dealerships, then we go based on the median. The catalog goes based on the median price, the average price, which is nice. But though the one I did a assessment on a brand new Mercedes. It's like a Mercedes C65. And the damn thing was like, it had $30,000 of repairs needed on it. The guy jumped a curb and took out the whole bottom section of it. Needed a new oil pan. He actually he shifted the engine slightly, and the engine squashed the alternator. Guess how much an alternator is for those damn things? Mercedes 2017 Mercedes C63 65 AMG. No, $3,000.
What?
Yeah, an alternator, $3,000 for those damn things. It's like a $170,000 car. It's a $170,000 four-door luxury sedan. And some dude hopped a curb with it. The oil pan was about $300. And it's just a piece of sheet metal. They wanted $20 for the skid plate, the plastic little deflector plate that you get on the bottom of new cars. They wanted $20 for that. Yeah, Mercedes hikes prices up, but that's because it's expensive and people require it, so they pay ridiculous amounts. But I mean, that's, yep. Yeah, I got I actually just got um the stickers done on my truck the other day, last week. Renewed my stickers for the year, and I was not happy either with that. And this is goes into a whole situation I'm pissed off about with the younger kids. I'm like 20. I'm in my 20s. Problem is that I don't act like a 20-year-old. I act more like a 30-year-old, and so I don't see myself as a 20-year-old, or as, you know what I mean. So, these, yeah. You're gonna get a this kick of this one, Red. My girlfriend told me that I should treat her like a princess, so I married her off to a stranger to strengthen the alliance with France. That's funny. Hey, she said to treat her like a princess, so he did. Yeah, I have some weird things that go into my Facebook feed. I mean, mind you, they're hilarious, but still. Like, I mean, stuff like this. It's a picture of a roast beef sandwich, like the side of it, and the way the beef is and whatnot. And it says when she's done with that club life and is ready to settle down. I have terrible things that are on my page. Oh, if you have the armor on your car to do so, you know those giant storms? There are, you'll get like 200 for each one of those crates. There's crates of scrap roaming through there. There's 200 crates of scrap. You get 200 per crate. The catch is you cannot get out of the catch is you what you gotta do is they're rolling around, right? They roll around. You gotta drive up, I find driving up, grabbing it with a harpoon, and dragging it to a point where it's like pushing up against a rock or in a crevice, in like a ravine, and then I just start stockpiling them in a ravine. And then when the storm's over, I get out of my car and I go and smash them and get them all. Did that once, got like 2,000 off like 5 minutes of work. The trick is though, you gotta wait till there is a storm, right? And you'll hear you'll know there's a storm coming about 3 minutes before it happens, because you'll hear Chumbucket say there's a storm brewing or something like that. You hear him say something about it. Wow. This 1969 twin turbo TT Mustang. Damn. That thing is... It sounds ridiculous. That sounds ridiculous. That is the nicest looking Mustang I've ever seen. This is so true. Because you know how they made it so girls can go to the Boy Scouts? I don't think that's a smart idea. I've been in Boy Scouts. It's not a smart idea because I've seen what they do in the camps. It's not a good idea. From someone who's been in the Boy Scouts, it's not a good idea. Trust me. But it's funny because I just some guys made a photo comment. It says, "You need to be a Boy Scout to be you need to be a boy to be a Boy Scout." And some chick replies, "Where does that say that?" And he's like, in the name, Boy Scout." Mainly the Boy Scout camping trips were a little bit special. Some things happened in the Boy Scouts camping trips that you don't want girls around for. Trust me. Yeah. That game was, I loved that game. That game was a lot of fun. This is so true. There's a reason they call it Girls Gone Wild and not Women Gone Wild. Because when girls go wild, they show their tits. When women go wild, they poison their husband's food. These are so bad. Yep. Not that hard. Yeah, I hear you, Wheeler.
Yeah.
What Angie you want?
Oh, what the my stomach been irritating me here a little bit this morning, so usually when that happens, if I drink like a little bit of chocolate milk or something like that, it usually clears my stomach a little bit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what those are like, man. I used to have ulcers. Apparently, when my father said maybe you should stop eating so much hot sauce, and I said, nah, I'll be good. I probably should have taken his advice.
Eating hot sauce make you get ulcers?
Yeah, and copious amounts of hot sauce. Seriously,
I eat a lot of hot sauce.
there's a difference between eating a lot and eating excessively.
No, I'll put it on everything.
Put it this way. Did you put it on your cereal?
How that comes, yes.
Yeah, that's probably the cause of them then. Now, the best thing to do, I find, is go for several weeks, about a month, without eating any hot sauce or anything spicy. No hot peppers, no hot sauce. And it'll heal up the ulcers relatively quickly. Like, it might be longer. It depends on the person. And then you can go and continue eating hot sauce. It's just like, it just takes a bit. You gotta like lay off of it and let it heal up, and then go burn holes in your stomach again. Imagine it's like if you stabbed yourself in the arm, right?
Angie gonna stop at Wendy's to get me a large chocolate frosty.
Oh yeah, milk will help reduce the acidity, because actually, what ulcers are and how they, what the pain is caused, right? By
Not 100% no.
ulcers is where acid, in this case hot sauce or very acidic foods, have burned a hole in your stomach. So picture your stomach as if it was like a plastic bag, right? One of those Ziploc bags full of air. Now, if you poke the hole in it with a pen, that's your stomach now. It's got a big hole, and it's leaking acid into your like muscles and guts, and so it burns them, right? It's burning them. That's where the pain comes from. Milk, dairy, are like taking they're like antacids. They're like antacids. They're natural antacids. They reduce the acidity of things, right? That's why you drink milk when you're dying of hot sauce in your mouth, because milk counteracts the acid. Because milk is a base, not an acid. It's chemical. It's chemistry. So you got to stop eating acidic things, including hot sauce, hot peppers. Try to stay away from very acidic fruits like lemons and limes and whatnot. And for about a month or so, let it heal up. Let that hole heal, and then you should be fine. Once the pain stops, you should be fine. You'll be able to go back to it. I've had ulcers on. I'm 20. I've had ulcers on 3 different occasions. So. Yeah. So yeah, that's my advice to you. I mean, I've had ulcers on 3 different occasions. It just takes it's weird. It's like say you sprained if you've ever sprained your ankle, you probably you know how you gotta like kind of be gentle on your ankle. You just kind of you don't work it as hard. That's what you're doing.
We kind of got a long ways to go here. Look at your map. Open your map up. You
Yep.
gotta do that, right?
Yep.
You see the far left-hand corner. All right, it's got a lumber mill.
Yeah, I see it.
It's got 0 out of 8. All right, there's a roadblock right there. So either we go all the way around this way to our left, hit the fuel station, and go around that way, or we go all the way around to our right, and there's no fuel station. But you got a big creek to cross. You got big creeks across over this way too. So either way, I say we go to the left and hit the fuel station.
Yeah, go up high.
To refuel your tank, and then
Yeah, go towards the start, get the fuel, and go across. Yeah, it's probably the best bet.
alrighty.
I'm going to really quickly throw away, or really quickly, yeah. Yeah, that's a sign of excessive use of it. That's what my doctor said. And my doctor knows how much I like hot sauce. I mean, you want to know how my dad used to punish me when I was a little child? Make me drink a shot glass of hot sauce. Yeah, until I started to enjoy it. He learned very quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna let you get ahead because I'm faster than you, so I'm gonna find something to eat here real quick. I haven't eaten all day. Yeah, it's not the smartest idea, but I wasn't hungry. I woke up, I went to bed last night, was hungry as hell, woke up this morning, wasn't very hungry for some weird reason. Hmm. Why? What? You're out of fuel, or what's going on? Okay, I'll roll up with the fuel in a moment. I'm gonna let that soak a bit. Ow. Yep, I'm coming. Hold on. Yeah, I see you. I saw you. You're not far ahead of me. I'm right behind you now.
Oh shit.
You guys, the D535 that's stuck? Okay, hold on. Let me get into a position where I'm not buried. I'm not going to bury myself as well. Okay, you're going to want to switch to your D, the 535, because I'm in a position where I shouldn't bury myself. You didn't. Yeah, you're gonna need to accept my winch here.
Yeah.
Turn towards me and just step on it.
Yeah.
How's she doing?
She's coming, but still, no, she gets buried again. Alright, hang on. Let me see about on 131. She's getting buried again. Look, I go over to the right or go over to the left where you're gonna get stuck.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna pull ahead here right in front of us. Gotta drop down a couple gears into the really low Because that's the trick here is you gotta go into like gear 1 or 2. Because you don't want to be spinning your tires. That's what's getting you buried. Right?
See if this truck will pull that.
I find if I go into gear 2 with this thing, like first gear, notch 2, and roll forward, I don't spin my tires.
That motherfucker slapped my trailer sideways.
Trying to get myself up on this crest where it's not pure mud.
Damn.
You're stuck as well?
No, that fucking 8x8 stuck.
Yeah, because you need to put the 8x8 into roll mode here. Hold on, you need to be in the 8x8. It's easier to pull. I'm gonna pull you to the side.
Alright, hang on, Rage. Why not guy drive? What the hell are we doing going backwards?
It's not that he's driving, it's you're pulling him towards you. It's just sitting there idle and neutral.
No, he's pulling me now. So I see the tires moving. Oh, he's starting to pull me up.
But you're gonna dig yourself deeper. You gotta get up high like I am on the crest. See where I'm sitting and I'm not sinking in at all because I'm up on a crest. I'm not in the mud pit. You gotta get out of that mud pit.
I need fuel. Can you give me fuel?
Yeah.
I'm at 113 liters of fuel out of 600.
There you go. And then I've only got 100 and something liters of fuel left, so. Yeah, you need to get out of that mud pit. That's what you're stuck in.
Dude, I'm trying.
What gear are you in?
Low 2.
Okay, yeah. Do that here, and if he's not able to pull you, out of the mud. Yeah, but if you're not able to, if he's not gonna pull you out of the mud pit, I'm running just outside the mud pit. I should be able to pull you out. I should be able to pull you out if he's not gonna pull you out of the mud pit. Because you're fully loaded is why you're gonna get stuck. Normally going through the mud pit isn't a big deal, but because you're fully loaded, you got extra weight, you're gonna sink. That's why. You good?
I think so.
Yeah, I'm gonna accelerate here. So try and follow my path as best you can. You see how I'm like sticking to the edge here? I'm technically in the mud pit, but I'm sticking to the edges where there's less traffic going through it.
No.
Yeah, be careful, because there is a rock there, so be careful. Coming around. Don't turn too sharp. Yeah, there you go. We should be good now. Oh, no, never mind. That is a mud pit right there. That's a deep one. It's a deep mud pit. Want me to come back and help, or think you can get it yourself?
I think I got her.
Okay.
The 431 is a pretty tough little truck. He won't give you a lot of credit, right?
Yeah. I see it coming. I see it coming over the hill.
Turn this phone call here, didn't you? Hello? Yeah. Oh. I don't know why. What's going on? Oh, okay. Come on in. I'm touching the door. Alright.
Anyways.
well, I'm just saying, you have fish there? Well, I was done with this way for fruit. Like I said, one of them was. Yeah. Have you talked to somebody?
Come to talk with you.
Well, why don't we just take the trailer and go get it from the truck? Like, tow it from the truck? So, just tow it from the trailer, pick the carport up, find a way to put the carport on the trailer. You need the little rubber washers to go through to help, you know, so water don't get in there and make the screws run so bad. Oh, dude, you can even look at that. Yeah. The only hard part about it is, look, thinking about buying that Explorer over here, but I want to look at it a little more. I called Mako and talked to them. They're going to get to replay the whole vehicle for $400. That would be animal paint. Did you heard of that? And that's the then get some clear coat and that would be animal. And so they said that $400 would be the whole vehicle. That's if you not paint it in. Also, I do think like, hey, I used to keep it in black spray paint on the front. Hey, Molly,
Do me.